Welcome to another edition of the Sports Den. I'm Daniel, coming to you as always from an undisclosed location, where today I'm talking about the ongoing drama between the Oakland Raiders and Antonio Brown. I have so much Antonio Brown fatigue that I didn't even want to do this topic, but given what has recently transpired, I felt the need to chime in. So here's the latest. So Antonio Brown a couple of days ago posted on Instagram a letter from Raiders General Manager Mike Mayock detailing that Antonio Brown was fined over $50,000 for missing a walkthrough before the Oakland Raiders preseason game against the Green Bay Packers in Canada a few weeks ago. Antonio Brown, with that a photo of the letter, had a caption, and I'm paraphrasing, saying that the Raiders were hating on him for doing that. Mike Mayock didn't like that. He and Antonio Brown, during practice a few days ago, got into a heated argument where Antonio Brown allegedly called Mike Mayock a cracker and threatened to punch him. Now, this is all going on in front of the team. So the Raiders leaked that they were planning to suspend Antonio Brown. And if the Raiders had suspended Antonio Brown, they could void his $30 million guaranteed in the contract that Brown signed a couple of months ago. Now, Antonio Brown issued an emotional apology in front of his teammates. And I think this was just some lame ploy by the Raiders leaking that information that they were planning to suspend Antonio Brown to get him to apologize. And it seems like Antonio Brown's apology worked, because Raiders head coach John Gruden says that Antonio Brown is going to play Monday night against the Broncos. And am I really surprised? I'm absolutely not surprised, because Antonio Brown is arguably the Raiders' best player. John Gruden wanted this guy, which is why he got rid of Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack, two star players who were character guys who were the exact opposite of Antonio Brown. But John Gruden and the Oakland Raiders are doing nothing but perpetuating a narrative that all NFL teams fall victim to. If you are a star player that can help the team win, that is highly productive and brings a unique skill set, that team will coddle you, enable you, and will tolerate anything. And the fact that the Oakland Raiders are letting this guy play after everything he's done since he's arrived with the team just lets you know that this is only the tip of the iceberg what Antonio Brown may do going forward, and that Antonio Brown can now operate with total impunity and now has all the leverage. I mean, think about it. This guy hasn't even played a single preseason game and missed so many practices due to the cryo chamber thing where he damn near burned off the bottom of his feet and looked like something out of a horror movie. And then there was the whole helmet drama where he filed a grievance because he couldn't get the helmet that he wanted and he missed time. This guy hasn't played not one meaningful snap of preseason football at all and has missed valuable time during training camp because of he's trying to have it his own way. He wants to get his money and play on his own terms. I don't know too many jobs where you can get paid to show up to work when you feel like it. But apparently, Antonio Brown is now the model to do so, because the Oakland Raiders are letting this guy get away with murder. And this will only continue going forward. I mean, again, this is only the tip of the iceberg what Antonio Brown might do. I mean, could you imagine if the Oakland Raiders go on like a losing streak, or they start off, let's say, 1-4, 2-3? How volatile Antonio Brown is, given what he's done, how he can behave, how erratic he can be, and his team goes on a losing streak, or he isn't getting the ball. You know, first he clashes with Derek Carr, and then John Gruden. What's going to happen then? Probably nothing, because the Oakland Raiders have already set a precedent that, and send a message to the rest of the team that no matter what you do, if you're a star player like Antonio Brown, you can get away with whatever you want, because we're not going to do anything. And the Oakland Raiders are doing nothing more than just carrying on this narrative that star players get set to get treated at a different standard. Now I want to know what you guys think out there. What do you think will be the over-under for another Antonio Brown incident or more drama to carry out to play on along this season? And will the Raiders actually do something going forward? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. We'll do it next time, and I'm out.